Hey beautiful YouTube viewers, I'm Jada, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 different short hairstyles. Short hairstyling doesn't have to be boring, and today we're going to spice it up a little bit with these looks. So I really hope you enjoy. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. So first you're going to start out with wet hair. And what I like to start out with products is the Matrix Total Results 20. This is the Miracle Creator. It has 20 different things that it does for your hair. It detangles, it helps to moisturize, it helps to protect from outside damage, and it really just adds that extra moisture back into the hair that you need, especially for me. I'm also using the new Style Siren brush from Paul Mitchell. It is amazing. It's the cutest thing ever, and I got it for my birthday, so I'm not sure how much it cost. So now I'm just going to brush out my hair and make sure that I get rid of all of those tangles as well before I decide to put more product in. So the first foundation product that I'm going to use is the InvisibleWear Memory Shaper from Paul Mitchell. I like to use about a nickel size on my hand. And then starting from the roots and moving out to the ends, I like to evenly coat everything. This product is great because it really smooths your blow dry. It also gives some volume to it and gives it some shine as well. And it makes your hair feel thicker too. Next, I'm going to use the Awapuhi Mirrorsmooth High Gloss Primer. This product is amazing. It's a heat protectant that you put on your hair while it's wet. I like to use about 2 pumps. And what I like to do is apply it to my ends first because they're really dry and they have been there the longest as well, so they need the most product. Also, I apologize if I'm super congested. I am getting over a cold. But let's get back to the video and not be talking about that. So now what we're going to do is blow dry. I sped this up because it takes me a century to blow dry my hair. So what I'm doing is starting with my roots. I also like to start in the back at the nape of my neck because if I don't dry it a certain way, it likes to lay a really awkward way. So I'm just going through the rest of my hair, drying it, making sure that everything is dry before I use my flat iron. Now that our hair is dry, we're going to take out our flat iron and also take out a clip. And we're going to start with the top crown of our hair, sectioning that off and clipping it up out of the way. Once this hair is out of the way, you're going to take your flat iron and start in the front and just start to flat iron and move around your head to the back as well. I like to kind of brush out my hair as well. The front for me is really difficult to flat iron because it likes to go in certain directions because of just being dry. You're technically not supposed to go over your hair twice with a flat iron, but I do it anyway because I like being a rebel and breaking the rules. So now you're just going to continue flat ironing your hair. You can also brush it out once it is flat ironed so you can get an even smoother effect. Just make sure that you wait until it's cooled off, otherwise you'll have a little bit of frizz and it won't look as shiny and smooth. So now what I'm going to do is drop the top section of my hair. I like to brush it out after it's been in that clip, that way I can get it a little bit smoother and it just preps it for the flat iron. What I like to do with the top is start in the back around the crown area just to make sure that's smoothed out and flat. And I work from the back to the front once again. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So for the first hairstyle, we're going to part it down the center. and we are going to do space buns. So part it down the center and start off on the right side, and you're going to pull that into a bun. And you're going to grab a hair tie and tie that off and secure it. I like to leave my center part a little bit messy as well because it just adds to the messy space bun effect. So what I'm doing now is just pulling on the bun, making it a little bit bigger, looser, and I'm securing it with bobby pins wherever I want it secured. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side, pulling it up into a bun, securing it with a hair tie, and then pulling on the bun and securing it with bobby pins. Here's the finished look. This is one of my favorite ways to wear my hair, especially to get my bangs out of my face and just make it really cute and poofy. Now we're on to our second hairstyle, the messy top knot. You're going to section off your hair in the top, leaving hair around the sides, and I like to do the half top knot just because of how short my hair is. You're going to take your brush and tease out that top section of hair to make it a little bit fuller and messier. And then you're going to take your hair tie and you're going to turn it into a bun. Once your hair is finally in a bun, start pulling on everything to make it a little messier, fan it out a little bit, and you're also going to secure the hair down with some bobby pins. That way the bun doesn't flop over or start to fall out. I like to use about 2 or 3 bobby pins just to secure that, but I don't like it completely secured to my head because I do like it really messy. Next, you're going to pull on the hair in the front, pulling some pieces out just to make it look a little messier, make it look a little undone and unfinished. Here's the finished look. This is another one of my favorites to do because it is fun, it's kind of edgy, and it's really messy and unfinished. Now we're on to the third look. I like to call this one the really soft, twisted look. It doesn't take much effort either. So what you're going to do is take 2 pieces of your bang area, and you're going to twist the top one over the bottom one. And the bottom piece is going to pick up some hair from below and twist over the top piece. And you're just going to continue that motion about 2 or 3 more times, picking up some hair, and then just finish twisting the rest. This used to be one of my favorite styles to wear when I was in high school because of how easy it was. Now you're going to pull on the pieces that are sticking up at the top and just pancake those out to make it look like a fuller twist. Once you've done that, secure it in the back with a bobby pin. And then you're going to go over to the opposite side and do the same exact thing, taking 2 pieces of hair and twisting the top one over the bottom one and continuing to pick up some hair until you twist out. Once you've fanned that side out as well and pancaked it, you're going to take another bobby pin and you're going to secure that one in the back as well. Here's the finished look, and this one is honestly the simplest style ever. Now here's the fourth style. We are going to do some really pretty braids. And what we're going to do for our first one is we're going to braid just the top part of our head. So we're going to secure everything else at the bottom, only leaving the top of our hair out. So now what we're going to do is split the first section of hair into 3 subsections. And we're going to do a Dutch braid backward. Once we've finished braiding, we're actually going to pancake the braid to make it look fuller. We're going to drop the bottom section of our hair, and then what we're going to do is secure that braid with a hair tie. What I like to do is pull on the ponytail that I have. And if it's not big enough, I actually like to take my brush and I like to tease it a little bit just to make it look fuller so it's not a teeny tiny ponytail. That also gives it some volume as well. Here's the finished look. I really like this hairstyle because it's fun, it's kind of playful, and who knew you could do a little ponytail with short hair. Now on to the 5th and final hairstyle. We are taking our hair, splitting it down the middle, and I know with my hair, because of the way it grows, it doesn't like to completely split down the middle. So just try to do it the best you can. And you're going to take your left side and you're going to split it into 3 subsections and start a Dutch braid. And now that it's spring and eventually we're going to be getting into summer, braids are definitely popular again. They're making a comeback. And it's going to be a fun, simple, easy way to get the sides of your hair and your bangs out of your face for the summer for that hot weather. And also look really nice as well. So once your hair has been braided, of course, what are we going to do again? We're going to pancake it. I just like pancaking because it really does make that braid look fuller. It looks messier and more boho. And it just adds a fresh, more edgy look to the braid. Now you're going to take a bobby pin and secure that in the back. And then you're going to move to the opposite side and do the same exact thing, Dutch braiding, pancaking the Dutch braid, and securing it with a bobby pin in the back. Here is our final look, a Grecian-inspired braided back hairstyle. Now you can style your short hair and look trendy and fun everywhere you go this spring and summer. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and comment and even like this video as well. I also posted my Instagram so you guys can follow me and see what other hairstyles and makeup trends I'm up to. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time.